All right, good afternoon. Right now we are looking at an overview of your universal tool changer kit. As you see the parts laid out in front of us is how they'll come packaged to you. So, the kit comes partially assembled. We have to take some things apart to fit it in the box, but this is more or less what you'll start off with when you take the bubble wrap off. So just quick overview. Here's your 10 tool carousel. Basically what we think makes our kit unique compared to some of the other DIY tool changers that have been done out there is there's no spacing between our tool shank holders. What that does is it allows greater protection for your tool shanks. So if you get coolant or chips on those tool shanks, it can affect your run out and your pull out. So you don't want those. You want to keep those clean, and what this does is it just minimizes getting any coolant or chips on your tool shank. Right here is our column mount. Basically we have multiple holes in this mount to allow for mounting flexibility. The kit is designed to work with a wide variety of milling machines, so depending on what machine you're using, you might use will depend on which hole pattern you're going to pick. Here's the partially assembled motor mount. Also included is the belt and pulley that's required to work with a NEMA 23. The pulley has a 1/4 inch inner diameter, so what you're going to need to make this work is a 1/4 inch shank NEMA 23 stepper motor. I personally am running a 570 ounce stepper motor, but we've had customers have good results with even 425s. Here is the pneumatic cylinder that's included with the kit. The cylinder is a cushion cylinder, so basically what you have are small little screws right here. This allows you to adjust the pressure. It'll allow you to adjust the pressure when the cylinder extends and retracts. Here are your upper and lower universal mounting arms. This is what's going to ultimately hold the slide assembly, and as you can see here, we've built quite a bit of universal adjustments into these. So here we have slotted grooves that allow for fine adjustment in your y-axis direction. Those will ultimately connect to your column mounting block like such. Then you have a wide variety of mounting holes so that this can be adjusted to fit anything, something small, like for example I keep using like a G0704, possibly something even smaller than a G0704, all the way up to something big like say a PM940. So you have a ton of different options there. Here what we have is multiple mounting points that will connect to the sliding assembly. So here's your sliding assembly as it will come from the box. Something that's really important to note here with the sliding assembly: don't take this zip tie off until you are ready to install the cylinder. This slide is very slick and very fast, and I speak from experience. It's easy for it to come off your rails and you can lose bearings. So just keep that in mind when you're unpackaging this. A lot of people have a chance to get in a hurry, and you don't want this to over travel because you could lose bearings. What's nice about this is there's a ton of functionality and adjustability put into this tool changer. So for example, multiple mounting locations along the top will correspond to multiple mounting locations in your mounting arms. Then in here there's multiple mounting locations for where your motor mount assembly will ultimately fit. So you have a wide variety of how this can actually be fit to your machine. And then last but not least, there's a tool umbrella that's included. This is basically going to prevent the chips and the coolant from fouling your shank.